A second. Babe, I'll be back. Where are my sunglasses? I just take my glasses in case I decide to hop in the car. Do like this right here. And I get ready to roll. Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he left us at was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. So shout out to my fellas over at Secure the Bag podcast. They said something. Apparently, they've never watched me or a few other people who have been streaming on multiple platforms at once. That's totally fine. Y'all should probably check out my buddy Liddell Bugs. He does it as well. Quite a few people do. But they are the only ones that I know that have done it with any consistency. But today, New Haven specifically, we got to talk. Bear with me. I'm about to take out my garbage. But we got to talk, and this is why I sell life insurance, especially to my community, Black folk, especially here in New Haven. There's all these, misconceptions of this, that, and the third, and everybody wants to pay the least amount of dollars. Oh, I thought it was going to be $50. Da, 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 da. And while that sounds great, you got to realize what you're buying when you buy life insurance. You're buying more money. Salute to anybody in the chat. I can't see it yet. If you are saying so, okay, here's the chat. Roland Dog, what's going on, brother? It has been a while. So I am gonna take y'all on a little trek with me. Because some stuff has been happening here in New Haven, Connecticut, my hometown, that is disturbing to me. And it's part of the reason that I sell life insurance, right? Especially in my own community. So I'm going to take you on a walk with me, and we're going to look at something that happened last night. What's going on, Wally? That happened last night in my neighborhood, and this is part of the reason that I'm so heavy on life insurance. Now, this particular stream is very hyper specific for the people of New Haven, Connecticut, of my town. Hopefully, you're watching from Facebook. If not, you're watching from YouTube. Um, and yes, you do see those letters behind my name, RFC. I am officially a registered financial consultant. So back in the days when I used to give a bunch of information for free, um, it's not anymore. Yeah, bro, I was born and raised money craving, pistol waving, New Haven, man. I'm completely okay. But I live here in Ninth Square, which is an apartment complex. When I first lived here in 1995, it was a luxury, considered a luxury. Now, today, it kind of still is. Oh, you in the Yay area? um, and gentrification, so on and so forth. Now things have changed a little bit. I'm taking out my garbage, but while I'm at that, I want to talk about something that happened last night. So we all know last night was Halloween, and now that I'm in my 40s, it's completely different for me. The whole hanging out and stuff. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't go outside a little bit to take in the sight of a lot of the people that were dressed up in costumes, specifically the tight tights, the short shorts. It's always nice to take a look at, right? I'm a married man, so it's not like I had any nefarious intent other than, oh, that looks nice. Just like I like a nice watch or a nice car, right? I have a nice car, I have a Benz, but that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate seeing another Benz. That doesn't mean I'm going to go, hop into that car. Okay, what's going on? So last night, if you guys will see, right, I live in this apartment complex, right? And in this building, there's also this parking lot, which is attached to another building. And this parking lot is a place where a lot of people, when they're at the nightclubs, go to. Well, Imagine my surprise last night when, I don't know, between 2 and 4 in the morning, I hear fa 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 because young boys were running around shooting. And well, look at that. That's a meat syringe. Okay. And so apparently, here in New Haven, somebody was shooting into the crowd and 4 people got shot. And apparently, one young girl died. And I want this message to go out to the people of New Haven, Connecticut, specifically, because there's too many people in my age group who I've talked to about life insurance, and they always want to humming to think about it, and humming. Oh, I want to spend $20. I want to spend $40. Well, unfortunately, now there's a young lady who had nothing to do with this shooting incident last night who has died. And guess what? Her family has to now scrounge up the money to be able to bury that young lady. Now, I promise you, let's call it expensive. Let's say it was $1,000 a month. What's going on, Lonzo? That definitely cost them a lot less than whatever it was to get the life insurance, right? And yo, my boy, how you? Right? That cost them a lot less than to get the life insurance. I'm on live stream, baby, by one holler. You heard about last night?
Yeah, man, I wasn't on here.
Bro, I heard the shit. You know my window right there. I'm sitting there chilling. I came out, just to see the vibes or whatever I saw. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna talk about that more.
Right.
But fucking I was like, oh, that ain't me.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo,
Man,
son,
they stupid. They don't know yet.
somebody died.
Yeah, and the girl got shot.
Yeah.
She crazy.
I'm like, yo,
She crazy.
that's insane. So I'm talking about life insurance right now. I'm like, yo,
No.
I'm on Facebook, like, yo, I've
Right.
been talking to y'all niggas about this so hard body. Listen, fuck it. If you spend $1,000 on that shit right now is cheaper than going to one of these funeral homes, because these funeral homes, like,
That's right.
and they ain't moving until you got the money. So they like, yo, you ain't. Oh well,
Yeah.
So matter of fact, let me
brother.
Yeah. You about to be out?
Yeah, I gotta go get these brakes done real quick.
All right. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I'm about to Let me. I'll hit y'all back on this stream. I'm gonna come right back.